The member for Davenport.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. My question is to the Minister of Education. Mr. Speaker, hundreds of parent groups and school councils from every school board across the province have been waiting patiently for a response from the ministry about the status of their applications for the Parents Reaching Out grants. My office has been flooded with questions about what's going on. Yesterday, the minister stood here and admitted that this important parent engagement funding won't be coming at all. Will the minister explain to these parents why the government couldn't be bothered to inform them that this funding was never going to come?
Minister of Education.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. And first of all, to the member opposite in the NDP party, she needs to get it right and go back and check Hansard. I did not say that. And furthermore, I think Ontario taxpayers will respect the fact that we're being responsible. After 15 years of mismanagement and absolute nonsense that was created by the past Liberal administration, taxpayers in this province are supporting how we're going through a line-by-line audit to make sure we're getting the best result for the investment made. And so, as we hit the pause button to consult from one quarter of this province to another, we are doing the right thing, because we have to identify the priorities from the people who are impacted, and we need to ensure that the consultation carries on and we fulfill every requirement that we've set out so that our voices are heard and we have the right priorities going forward.
Thank you. Supplementary.
Well, Mr. Speaker, through you again to the Minister of Education, you've actually said nothing. You've said nothing to parents at all. The only thing you've communicated is through this House. When we asked you, Mr. Speaker, parent and school councils have been blindsided by this government's sudden cut to this program, and they deserve to know why. One group, I'm going to give you some examples. One group was planning a series of 3 parenting workshops with a focus on well-being, mental, physical, and sexual health, along with a lending library for parents. Another school had planned an event focused on STEM. They told me this school does not bring in a huge amount of funds from the community because our parents are living with lots of everyday life costs. We have very little money to use toward trying to improve our student experience. Will the minister explain to these parents why supporting parent engagement in education ranks so low on their priority list? And will you restore the funding now?
It would seem an opportune time to remind all members to make their comments through the chair. Minister, response.
Thank you very much, Speaker. And my #1 priority is ensuring that every single voice across this province is heard in terms of identifying and having a chance to say what matters to them. We're listening to the people, and we're moving forward for the parents specifically with our consultation. fortheparents.ca is the place for people to exercise their voice. Because, you know what? The opposition, the NPP party, they're just trying to create chaos. And the fact of the matter is, I am so proud of my team in the Ministry of Education. They are doing an amazing job, Speaker, and we are hearing so much. The responses that we are getting from our written submission phase of the consultation is second to none. And Speaker, once again, to hear from the parents across this province, go to fortheparents.ca. Let your voice.
Thank you.